my dorks, my doofuses. Welcome back to The Witcher Enhanced Edition for the PC. Now, last we left off, I looked nothing like this, and I was less upgraded, but there are a lot of side quests. And so much so, I'm noticing that they didn't quite mesh together. They didn't separate things well. So they meshed a lot of stuff together unequally with side quests and actually main quests. And some of it is actually like main quest related. So I did a lot of side quests. Some of it might have been main quests without me knowing. But at any rate, we got to activate these obelisks, and the stones are secretly scattered throughout, and I gotta keep looking for them. But I gotta wake up this golem and defeat him, so hopefully we can do that. I think we activate these pylons because I got a lightning rod. Hopefully there's not a particular order, otherwise it's going to damage me a lot. Just like that. Holy cow. Let's try it again. I'm so silly, you guys. I gotta put the freaking rod in his hand. There we go. Oh, did this just do it automatically? Uh-oh. We're in the booty. Uh-huh. Oh, it just does it automatically for us. We don't even have to do that order thing. That's weird. Why didn't it just do that earlier? Hey, buddy. Wakey, wakey. Wake up. Good day to you, sir. Hello. Why are we drawing this sword and not the freaking steel sword? Holy cow. I must defeat the golem. Yep. We are stunning him. I'll just stun him all day. This is weird. I literally can just stun him the whole time and keep pushing him to the edge of the swamp. This is weird. Guys, I think I know what I'm actually supposed to do. Hold on. Where is the golem? Here it is. Let's get him to come to us. Come on. Yep. Come on. Come over here. Let's do this. Oh, that didn't do it at all. That didn't do at all what I was thinking. Okay, let's try it now. Maybe now it'll do it? Yeah, it did. It did. Okay. We just have to keep doing that. This is kind of silly, but yeah. Oh, nope. Oh, come on, man. Come on, get back in here. Now. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've been doing it wrong this entire time. There we go. Ah, that makes more sense. And then we get the stone. Ooh, Golem Obsidian Heart. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I defeated the Sentry. Holy cow, you guys. Alright, we're going to move on to other quests. I need just one last Seraphim. Yeah, and we're probably going to get that from Vizima, though I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, let's try to talk to him and just give him the money, because we made plenty now.
No, I'm go. Disease pay.
Hey, here you go. Okay, let's give him... No. No. I'll give you 300, man. Maybe even less, but let's try it.
Move on.
Thank you. I think Shawnee's in here. Okay. Something about the house. Also, that kid that we found that was being weird. Apparently, he was a part of a quest. Now I can't find him, but oh well. If I can't get all these side quests, it's fine. I just need to do the main ones. Where's Shawnee's? Let's just go. Lost Land. Memory of a Blade. Yeah, here's Shawnee. I almost forgot who Shawnee was. And I'm like, oh wait, she's the girl with the red hair that we saved at the beginning. So she's in here somewhere. Nurse. Shawnee, I think, is supposed to be in here, is what I heard. I could be wrong.
I'm so tired.
Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
I found something.
I
Yes,
seek
sure, go
something
ahead.
and found a clue I can't understand.
It is well you came.
The clue says, well,
3 faces. That's Melitele. Behold the statue with the goddess's 3 faces.
and the sacrifice?
Only nature's harvest. Fruit, plants, flowers. Great
Okay.
Melitele, great Melitele, look favorably upon our patients and spare their souls.
Interesting. Okay. No idea what that is.
Oh,
Shani. I already read that. I'll take those, why not? He must be losing my mind. There she is, Shani.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
You're darn right I
did,
did.
though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
I have.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back.
How can I help?
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
Say what?
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine.
I think I found
Unfortunately,
some.
it's only found on swampy ground.
Try to
I'll
help.
try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least...
Where are you
Where are you
staying?
staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly.
I need to talk to
I
you.
need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
Okay, see you.
See,
Pretty sure I already got the Kalkstein. Let me see, what kind of plants do I have? Did I not? I guess not. Interesting. Okay, I got all the herbs that she needed. God, dang it. She can't just stay in one place. Johnny!
Hi,
hi,
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
you could always go back.
No, I'm needed here.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly.
Oxenford. Here's the cellar.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
I prefer a monster anatomy lesson. It was nothing.
It was nothing.
If you need anything, let me know.
Okay, okay, now we need to rest
Lady,
here.
bless this house and give us strength to help these people.
Shani more often. Interesting. And then I think we go there during the night?
Lady, bless this house and give us strength to help these people.
Shani's house. Here we go. Shani's house. Here we are. Old woman. Yep.
What's it?
I'm here to see Shani. Does Shani live
Does
here?
Shani live here?
She's busy cleaning and
I have an appointment.
didn't your
But
Oh my goodness, we're dealing with this crap again. Why did they do this? Why did they think this was a good idea to put in the game? Like, it just is. It's not.
welcome?
Of course you would. Now, get up here before you say some bullcrap. Shani's here. Haha. Shani. Whoa.
Finally, you found me.
looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs.
She's made my life hell.
Girls your age should be married.
That's what she thinks.
Is your rent low at least?
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway,
Yes?
I wanted to ask you, Shani. Something. Shani. Shani?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
No, what the? We have more to talk about with her. Shani, Talk to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty, best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Thought we already talked to him. Interesting. Zoltan!
Yes?
Did you know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
No, it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
What do you know about my silver sword? Hey, I've won a few poker rounds already.
I've won a few poker rounds already.
Congratulations. You're a virgin no more.
Ha ha ha.
Now you'll play for real.
Where do I find these famed Viziman poker players?
Where you find all other things illegal. Near the Hairy Bear.
I've already done that.
This might get interesting.
Don't be surprised if someone doesn't want to play with you. Real bigwigs will only deal with professionals.
And a professional is?
One who wins at least 4 professional games. Do that and you'll be welcome at every table.
I need to beat 4 professionals. Breeze.
I've already done that. Anyways, I needed to talk to you.
Yeah?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a 2-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
Got a minute?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Oh, I've already done
Nothing,
this.
actually.
Yeah?
Fair.
Okay, cool. Cool. So... That didn't really seem to do much. Okay, we already got what we already know. That was kind of useless almost. Alright, so surely there's a detective here, right? Let's see. Detective, you're part of my quest. Hello, Raymond. Interesting.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Need your
Good
services.
question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me,
Yeah.
but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
No. What? I want to know about the Salamandra.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Yeah.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Yeah, what about the professor?
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working
I'm
on
willing
that
to pay
case
you.
for a while.
Really? Personal matter?
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story.
Oh boy.
A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality.
Is this the father?
This is what I've managed to learn.
Interesting.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Oh.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more?
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Hey, nice. Nice. Got a new friend. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't actually charge me, though. Ooh.
The Witcher is taking his time.
It's
He must
him.
have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true.
Oh, come on.
Assumed
Let's
the
take
Travis
him right
sent.
now. Let's take him right now.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Hey, thugs. Oh, they're all here. They're all here. Oh, yeah. Okay, fast move. Okay, now I gotta kill this guy. Bam. Whew. Right next door to him. And I'll take all these badges, thank you very much. Alright, so we need to interrogate Jethro. Dude, I have questions.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this Salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Oh, I gotta give him drugs. Do I have any on me? I do, actually.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
Alright, let me see. Just drop that habit. Tell me about the salamander.
Tell me about that Salamander prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Oh,
Thanks.
goodness. Who did you confiscate the sword
Who
from?
did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence, has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Taller?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
Alright, and you should drop that habit.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
Ah, bro, you're gonna die from it.
See ya.
Alright. Alright, here we are in the hospital again. Shawnee,
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I saw
I
guards.
saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back.
Quickly.
Okay, how about I take a rest here then? Let me see, evening. I guess that's midnight technically. We'll see. Oh, I never thought I knew I can get something out of here. Oh, it's just that. Where is it? These guards?
Stay away from the prisoner.
Oh wait, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Yeah.
Stay away.
I want to ask some questions.
Yeah, let's ask some questions.
He's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ramsmeat sent them.
Who? Where? Oh. There we go. There we go. If that guard could take care of the fast guy, that'd be great. There we go.
Bloody thugs. Ramsmeat sent them.
Now we can talk to him, right? Where'd he go? He's right here. Excuse me, detective. Raymond.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
Interesting.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the
Nah, he looks nerdy.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Same.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust.
Why
Do
is
him
the
a
camera
favor.
going
Learn
down?
something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Okay. I think we had more to talk to him about. Question the captain.
So, I question.
Any conclusion?
I think he's innocent.
Surprising.
Don't worry about.
All right. He's what about?
Okay. Never
See you
mind.
soon.
Okay. Moving on. What the? I just left and it tells me to go back and now he's being attacked? What in the world?
Die, shit-eater!
This makes no sense. There we go. Ooh, alright, Raymond, you good? I literally walked out, walked back in.
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastards snuck in here. Somehow they found out I'm after them.
Who? What happened?
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery. One small step.
Relax, Raymond. You're safe now.
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
I guess
What
he's
do
our
you
new
intend
friend,
to do?
Raymond is.
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf.
Okay. Bet. Bet. Wow. Okay. Ah.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut.
Oof.
Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will
Ooh.
call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies.
The
A
elves and
sense of
dwarves,
pogrom
non-humans.
approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
Yeah.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3,
Ooh.
mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from.
I helped
I
him
need
get
to
him, don't
avoid
I?
those situations. Remain neutral, not get involved.
Oof. To be fair, we kind of did. We kind of said, you do as you will, but I guess that was taken aside. But there's not really a chance to take... Oh, man. Crap. Ram's meat, did you have anything to do with this?
What do you want, Wolf?
You know the Salamandra sign?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
What about the name Azar?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about a Salamander, man.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
Quickly.
When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
And I'm a priestess. Melody, yeah.
Priestess of Melitele.
You're either very brave or very foolish to accuse me.
Neither, Ram's meat.
You should have asked my men why they get nervous. Now shove off.
Why did you contact Witcher Berengar?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
Actually? Honestly, no.
No. So why you trying to fuck me? Again, what's it to you?
He was a friend. I suspect Salamandra had something to do with his disappearance.
You choose your friends poorly. Berengar schemed with Salamandra, and that's why we had our eye on him. As they say, keep your friends close, and your enemies closer. He disappeared in the swamp. Kalstein hired one of my boys to find him. Then he disappeared. That's all. Now get lost.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe you. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you?
Why don't I believe you?
I don't give a rat's ass.
In that case, let's call it a misunderstanding. Sorry about your boys.
Pity. Life's a bitch, then you die. Now, if you'll shove off, I got some deals to tend to.
He don't care about his men.
I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it.
Yeah.
And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
I think he might be the guy behind it all. Let's wait for Raymond to contact me. Alright, well. Crap. Raymond? Raymond, wake up!
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me,
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
how much do I owe you?
200 orens.
Alright, sure.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the Prophet Lebioda. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
Alright, here you go.
All right, 200 orens.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
Oh.
How did that happen?
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise, but I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death...
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Fair enough. Whew. Okay, Shawnee, need to talk to you.
Geralt, we need to talk.
Yeah.
What is it?
Some people died in a fight at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
Whoa.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
Anyway, the prisoner is being transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani.
Just watching out for you.
I want to ask you something.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something. I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Yeah.
Okay, though, I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent Mice, but also look for books on anatomy and pathology.
Farewell.
Okay, cool, bet. It doesn't look like it's going to rain anytime soon. Really? Okay, well, hey, Mr. Gravedigger.
What do you need?
That is the question. Man. You seem to know a lot about death in the city. Care to help me?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Is this prisoner that died recently there?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Can you hand him over?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Do I have one? Hold on. That's a good question. Do I actually have one? Oh, it was this. I had it the whole time.
No.
About the prisoner.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by...
Farewell.
Thank you. Let's see. Was there any more to that quest that I'm missing? Everything is ready. Okay. I'm still going to go back to the monolith thing. I just don't know where I can get the other thing. I might already have it. I just don't understand how it works, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so hopefully the body is over there now. Johnny, you're here.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
I think I got everything. Oh, is she just doing it, or do I wait on you, or do I need to click on you?
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
The bone marrow has been sucked out.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
What about when he died?
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs.
Alright. And we just wait for her to go around the table. Do we...
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sort. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
Any way to confirm it?
Any way to confirm that?
Yes, alchemist's poisons usually cause certain characteristic changes.
Then let's check for those.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani.
It was
That's the evidence I needed.
Kalkstein?
Good. I'm exhausted.
Really? Wow. Anything more to say, Shawnee?
Ugh. I need to bathe. See you, Geralt.
That's crazy. So we need to go talk to Kalkstein real quick. Alright, so let's talk to the detective again, and then probably go talk to Kalkstein afterwards. Oh, we can take these. And we can take this now. Bet. Jeez. Alright, I need to talk to you. It's Kalkstein.
Yes?
It's Kalkstein. I have the autopsy results.
I have the autopsy results.
Yeah.
And?
It's Kalkstein. I'm certain it's Kalkstein.
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Oh, analyze.
Not
Okay.
now.
Okay, I can't sleep here. Fine. Detective, you are asleep. I will take your stuff. Yeah. Give me your stuff. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Detective.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
So
What do
Ramsmeet
we
also
do with
did
that
it?
information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
What did I ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards? No, we're ready for Ramsmeet.
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Ah. Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
I'll tell Roman that I killed Ramsmeat. Oh, I have to go do it now. Well, shoot. That's a little different. Kalkstein, I'm here because you are guilty by association. No, Raymond is the Salamander leader. I expect you're working with Javed. No, I know Raymond is the Salamander leader. Wait, what? Raymond is the... Expect you're working with Javed?
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I know Raymond is the Salamander leader. Oh, was he the one talking to the doctor? Someone went a long way to implicate you,
Someone went a long way to implicate you.
Oh, so you believe it's not me?
Azar wanted me to think you worked for him.
I'd never do that. Know why?
Why?
That madman draws power from fire. It's the element of chaos, uncontrollable by rational thought, the opposite of the order embodied in the other elements.
Drawing from fire is dangerous. That's all I need to know.
Oh, so...
Might Rubedo be better?
Okay, so we already did that. I know Raymond is a Salamander leader. What does this do?
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about it?
You're better off not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place was surrounded by the opposing element, water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
How do I get to the swamp?
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
We know this. What then?
What then?
You'll find
the ferry goes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Do you have anything that I can see? No. I guess I must have the last piece to that one tower there, you guys. I'm not too sure. Raymond.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeat?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeat, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secrets inside the swamp tower.
Ah.
I know how to
so
open
he
it, and
is
I'd like you to do something.
Azar.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the
tower.
Oh,
he has the last one. Now I have all of them. Okay.
Interested, like we agreed.
Bet. Okay. I must prepare to face Azar. Did he... He gave me it. Yes. He did give me it. And I have the last two. Okay, okay. So now I can actually do that. Okay, bet. Okay, okay, you guys. Okay. So, Azar is actually Raymond in disguise. That went over my head. Wow. Okay. I appreciate y'all watching. I am trying to go through this a little bit quicker because it is a little bit of a longer game than I had anticipated, unfortunately. But that's not a problem there. Problem is, there are so many side quests that lead to nothing, and some get mixed in between. But at any rate, you guys, please be sure to leave a like if you like the video. comment, let me know what you think of the video and things I might be able to do better. Subscribe if you already done so, you want to come back for more, and be sure to share this video with your friends, family who love all things The Witcher like I do. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.